All right, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kodash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, GMS, and to the elect who work in sincerity and in truth, shalawam. Uh, this is Nazar Khad, GMS Precepts here. Amen. Once again, some more news. This is from MSNBC, or this is from MSNBC. They got it from the morning call, I guess. You can see the title, man. It says we could see twice as many store closures last year. Coronavirus crisis shutdowns could deal major blow to retail. This coronavirus. This is why we say that this could be. You see, you can't waste this situation right here. I don't see the powers that be going through all this trouble, right? Destroying the economy, allowing businesses to shut down, stopping sports. This is their bread and circus. Stopping sports for them to gather more data to do something in the future. I think that they're gonna use this situation to um, um, accomplish one of their major agendas, which is it could be the vaccine. They can use a vaccine to really make people sick. They can use a vaccine to, put the chip in people. This is a real good opportunity for the elites to accomplish their agenda, man. All right. Cause this coronavirus is really gonna fuck up. Excuse my French. Is really gonna do a number to this economy. Um, now I remember doing a show a few weeks or months ago, maybe earlier this year, um, saying, and it says in this article here also, um, uh, the estimated store closures of this year of 2020. So we're in 2020, 2018, 7,000 stores closed. 2019 they had 9,000 store closures. 2020 it was projected without the coronavirus. Okay, it was projected 12,000 stores are closed down. Now, since this coronavirus, it's gonna do what? A major blow. It says let me see what it says here. Here it is. It says, for instance, Kiffin said that 10,000 to 12,000 nationwide store closures originally expected this year could grow to 15 to 20,000 store closures. So we're good. So we're doubling now. We went from 10 to 12,000 to 15 to 20,000 store closures. Why? Because of this coronavirus. This coronavirus is really gonna fuck up, and it's also gonna fuck up the mom and pop stores, the big chains. Okay, it's really gonna do a number to the economy. It says before the coronavirus crisis, retail bankruptcies for 2020 were expected to mimic last year at 19 to 20, but now Kiffin could see that hitting 30 to 40 bankruptcies. Okay, this is like I said, man, through the spirit, and what is that? That's prophecy. Like we've been saying, we've been going into. Okay, if you go to Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, the grinding, man, the grinding shall cease. You're gonna see a lot of store closures. Okay, you already see Manhattan, NYC, Times Square. It looks like scenes from I Am Legend, man. There's nobody in the city. Okay, and we don't know how long this is gonna last. But also, you had Mayor De Blasio. He had a speech today. He addressed the city or the people of New York, and they're contemplating whether to do what the fuck do they call it? They're not calling it martial law. He says shelter in place. Governor Cuomo. It was Cuomo and De Blasio. They're both contemplating it. Says he. It says Governor Cuomo says he won't approve coronavirus shelter-in-place order for New York City after mayor tells residents to prepare. So the mayor wants it, Mayor de Blasio. Cuomo says no, no, no. It don't matter, man. No matter what you want, nigga. Okay? All right. If the powers that be wants that down, it's gonna happen. Shelter in place, basically a martial law. You don't leave your fucking house. You stay inside. Martial law. Okay. You have California. Since I mentioned martial law, let me go back here. You have California. They're preparing for the worst. They're preparing um, for martial law. Okay. California are preparing for the worst case scenarios. They got the National Guard on alert here. Okay. It says I read something here. It says he put California National Guard on alert for duties that include humanitarian missions like ensuring proper food distribution and public safety for some grocery stores, as some grocery stores resorted to rationing to control public panic. So he's gonna, he's gonna have the National Guard there to make sure motherfuckers don't get too wild, man. Okay. So this is what's happening. Well, what else you got here? It says Muchin warns virus could yield 20% jobless rate without action. All right. Treasury Secretary Stevens raised the possibility that Republican senators that use employment rate to 20% without government intervention because of the impact of coronavirus, according to the people familiar with the matter. This is going to cause a lot of financial trouble, man, throughout the world. And I went to the grocery store earlier after I got off of work. Grab some stuff before it gets wiped off the damn shelves. And you can see the look on the people's faces, man. You can see the look on the people's faces. A lot of people are scared, man. A lot of fucking people are shook, you know? A lot of people are shook because they don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, man. But you have a lot of people that don't know what the fuck is going on, man. And they're scared. They're scared of the boogeyman called the coronavirus. This is CNBC. It says General Motors, Ford, and Fiat Chrysler to temporarily close all U.S. factories due to coronavirus. So we don't know how long that's going to be. The big three automakers plan to close all U.S. auto factories as coronavirus sweeps through the country. Ford said it would temporarily close all factories in North America after Thursday evening shifts. So, hey, you see, this is not a game, man. And like I said, the elites usually don't waste a good situation like this. They can get something, they can gain some traction as far as their agenda of what they want to do, implement. Um, it looks like that's what they want to do. They just want to implement martial law, lock down everybody, lock down the people. Um, they got the ship. I think Trump, he's got the mobile um, hospital. Okay, that's on a ship. Okay, which is nothing but a concentration camp on water. All right. So yeah, this coronavirus thing is really gonna fuck up the economy. And what do we say, man? You know what? Let me uh let me get that. Let me get it. 12th chapter. Okay, and through the Spirit. Okay, starting with our apostles on down. The apostles did GMS on down. The brothers, we've been speaking about this day, man. We've been speaking about the time of Jacob's trouble. And where you scoffers at, matter of fact, man. Where you scoffers talking about, oh, you guys are fear mongers, you guys are crazy, you guys are conspiracy theorists, mumbo jumbo. Where you niggas at, man? Cause you guys are quiet, man. All this shit is happening, you guys are quiet. We told you that all these things was gonna happen, man. All right. I don't see how you niggas. I don't see how you people don't see this. Man. Anyway, the grinding shall cease, man. Where is it? I'm gonna just get to the point. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, 3rd verse. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. And what do those grinders represent? The work. The grinders cease because they are few. Okay. All right. Yo, man. The grind is low. Matter of fact, that's the next verse. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. Okay? When the sound of the grinding is low, that's what's happening right now. You're gonna have a lot of people out of work. You got the unemployment website for people to claim their unemployment. It's crashing. Hey man, we're approaching some real rough times, man. All right, Lord willing, you know, the elect, y'all brothers and the elect, and sisters or whoever is part of that number. Lord willing, y'all brothers are edified. Lord willing, y'all are safe. To the 2/3, death to y'all, man. Okay, and you other nations prepare for slavery, cause the Lord is coming, man. Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi is soon to make his return. All right, all right. So until the next show, and also this is gonna cause this curfew thing. That's also gonna do what? That's gonna cause a famine of the word, man. That's gonna start that famine of the word, because with that curfew, I don't know if we be able to go out in the streets anymore, man. Once again, we told you that day was gonna come. We might have to resort to doing shows on the internet until they cut that off. Okay? Hey, man. Anyway, till the next show, till the next time, shalawam.